Moshi! Good morning, still counts, but it's before noon. Apologies. I didn't think my in-laws would ever leave. But eventually. The thought did cross my mind to just start streaming with them here. Just to see what they would say. Maybe they'd come on stream. Maybe it'd be a weird thing with my in-law. I don't know. I don't think they know what video games are. Good morning, Pea Spice. How are you? Let's load up this game. Let's get on into the life of a Japanese high school student who has problems at night. Right? Specifically with a boy in striped pajamas. Working on getting your room ready for your new cat. What kind of cat are you getting? A tiger? A lion? A leopard? A jaguar? A tortoise shell. Oh, very nice. Many colors of the rainbow. I would assume a kitten. But I can assume wrong most of the time. You're already full grown. Okay, that's good. I had a 50-50 shot there, but you don't know how old she is. Well, you already sound like a good animal lover, with proper of you can't just throw a cat or any animal for that matter. You can't just go all right, this is your home, wander. They need to be acclimated, I believe is the term, especially if you have other animals in the house. But have you settled on a name already? Into the command room. Have we already watched there seems to be a new video. Have we already watched this one? I feel like we watched this one, but we'll stumble on into it already and see what it is. Just gives me all those opportunities. They give me the stuff she already uses, so hopefully it'll make her more comfortable. She's already named Franny. That's a nice name. This is my room, and I can see myself sleeping in bed. This is gonna get really weird.
Door unlocked in 92 seconds.
Well, that's terrifying.
My time has improved.
Just gonna stare and watch me?
Surface body temperature reads 36.2 degrees Celsius. No fever. At this rate, he should make a full recovery by morning. The pillow I prepared in the freezer will not be necessary.
Is that a thing? Putting a pillow in a freezer?
I can't stay too long, or Yukari-san will reprimand me again.
I have a feeling that a lot of people don't have the room in their freezers just to stuff a whole pillow in there.
I should be safe as long as I sneak out before morning. I will keep watch
over him. It is a thing, really.
For a little longer.
I have one of those stay cool pillows, that's got the weird, I think it's some gel or something inside of it, and it's supposed to it says it's supposed to stay cool. I like it. It works for me, but I don't know if it's a bunch of hogwash. I didn't pay for it, so I mean, there's that. But can you imagine just you got yourself two freezers, and you're like, that freezer's for the food. The other, that's for my pillows. You forgot about it. You leave it in there for a while, and you're like, holy shit, those are some chilly pillows. Now, as someone who does like it to be below zero while I'm sleeping, I'd be all over that. Sign me up. Should we buy a drink? I already have enough drinks. Hello! Dark Fantasy Realms. I love being cold too. I mean, maybe it's just me being Canadian, partially, right? But for sure, it's it's a weird thing of I'd rather be at least somewhat cold while I'm sleeping than be overly hot, because then you're tossing and turning and It's all weird and nobody likes it, and it's, oh jeez, don't even start. Yeah, us northerners are built differently, obviously. Your mom got you this fabric thing with anal beads in it, and you put it in the freezer and then on your neck, and then that cools you down. I love just adding in words. See if people notice. You said beads. The one-track mind goes somewhere, right? You're the type to keep your room cold and bury yourself in blankets, right? Just like Homer Simpson and the cinnamon bun thing. You gotta go pee, but you don't want to get up. So I believe Shinjiro Aragaki, I'm sure I butchered his name. He is not going to get more skills, so not now. What about the dog? Is the dog gonna get new skills? And he might gain a new ability. It sounds like we're gonna brush a dog. Are you off again today as well, Dark Fantasy Realms? Is this all part of the slow week leading on into I would assume the Christmas break? When do the little kids get onto their break? It's probably like a month or so, right? You are basically laid off until March or April. Wow, that's a long-ass layoff. Like, hold on, sentence. That's a long-ass layoff. There we go. English language is a hard thing to learn. Thanksgiving. Oh, that's right. I forgot you guys do your Thanksgiving in November. Weirdos. And it's 10 days long. Enjoy it. All right, he's loving it with the tongue out and the body just hanging on out. That's a shiny coat. You will, because the kiddos will be gone. Are they going off to the grandparents?
So comfy. You sure know your way around a brush. Oh, you might know something about this. Lots of people like to give Kuro-chan gifts whenever he goes for a walk.
So you don't work at a dildo factory like myself, P-Spice, where it just never closes 24/7? Do I know where they're keeping them? That's a secret.
Oh, well, I guess even
Yes,
Koromaru
dogs
needs
need
his
their
own
privacy as well.
Do you think we should give him his own room?
Quite frankly, I think he should have his own floor.
Ah, right. You're still in the middle of brushing him. I'll leave you to it then.
Oh, I guess happy Friday as well, right? You restarted. I got a lot of trouble speaking today. You restarted the stream because it got behind and got an ad. Oh, that's terrible. I apologize. I'm not. Although I will say, like, I'm relatively in control of them. I'm not really in control of the ads. Everyone's got to eat one up, and it just sort of sucks. But what did you learn? Auto Masakunda lowers accuracy and evasion of all foes for 3 times. Oh, that's fantastic. I thought I turned off pre-roll ads. You're a stud. That was a little bit of a meow slash growl. Oh, please be some more Twilight fragments. Oh, please. Oh no, a Trefuri gem. Could have been what she was talking about. You got pre-rolls on me. Maybe I adjusted that. Could be wrong. It's always maybe because my assumption is that when I start the stream, people are just going to either miss the music or get an ad, and then they have to wait. Could have been that. I always switch it back and forth because I can't always remember. Yeah, I wish I had the choice. To be honest, like, I get it because, like, there's that weird spot of where, like, this used to be a thing, but like for large, like, I think it was Asmongold when he started to stream on his alt account, so like that wasn't like partnered. And, you know, he'd have like 30,000 people watching him. And, like, I saw someone break it down, like, Twitch has to pay, like, when you're not running ads, they've changed this obviously now where I think ads run on everybody's channel regardless of whether you make money or not. But like it was costing Twitch like something like, you know, $30, $40, $50,000 to just run a stream of theirs. Now, I don't care. I don't give rat's ass about either of them, whether it's the company or the person. I think he's a terrible person. Yeah, it's just like a losing battle. Like I always sit there and wonder, like, am I costing Twitch money? Not that I care. Like for my small amount of viewership that, you know, in server space and whatnot, I doubt it. But you always hear people talking. Is it just me, or are there a lot more cases where people lose consciousness recently? Oh, it's all over the news again, too. The whole thing makes me uncomfortable. What if it starts happening all over the world?
What?
Hey, don't say stuff like that. The number of unconscious people seems to be rising again. And first bell has rung. Who wants to hang out today? You must sew, baby. So you must. Any exclamation points? It's always the first check. No? Alright, so, I mean, Bebe wants to hang. What's the social links looking at like? Alright, so we're not hanging out with Kenji. We don't need to hang out with the student council. The old couple, they're almost there. Track team is 6. Maya's at 7. Fart club's at 5. I hung out with Yuka a little bit. Broke a shrine, she's almost there as well. Transfer student. Businessman. There's a lot of these just creeping up without me even thinking about it. Oh, that's him for Kaz. Okay, we'll go hang out with Kaz. Oh, you want me to hang out with Bebe? We always hang out with a good old Bebe. And it feels like we can grow closer. So why not meet him up with Bebe? He's got a fan. Is it overly hot in Japan on God, he's only rank 2. It's not the button I want. Down a little bit. Oh, Bastion Dono, how do you do? If you have the time to spare, would you care to join me for some sewing? Sure. Let's go to the fashion club and get to sewing. You have a great sense for sewing, Bastion. Please do show me more of your skills today. He does have a really unfortunate haircut, though. Like, you know, the very typical-esque of, like, some unfortunate person just put a bowl over top of their head and just cut around. That was it.
We should take a break for now. You have gotten much better at this. Subarashi, wonderful.
You'd like to thank your in-laws for delaying the stream so you could attend more of it. Oh, were you like busy working earlier today, Casey, or just busy with life essentially? Yeah, I mean, I won't be able to stream as long as usual if I couldn't stream on my normal time, but yeah, I didn't think they'd leave. Don't be mean to your baby. You agreed, right? I mean, look, I mean, everything else is okay. It's just the hair, and hair can be fixed. But I think we have to start fresh. Just shave it all off, right? Oh, thanks.
I have to get better too. I am glad to have such a great Tomodachi as my rival. By the way, I have a question for you. I would like to make something Japanese, but what?
Ooh, what would we like to make? How about a kimono?
A kimono!
A kimono!
Yes! It has to be a kimono.
I've only been live for about 20 minutes, Casey. I don't think the uptime things work on YouTube side of things.
I don't really know where to start. And the material is not exactly affordable. I have to think about it. But I appreciate the advice. You are the only one I can talk
I
to
know.
here.
So many, just, you know. It goes from like a sad emote to a happy emote. Is that like a purple SpongeBob there? Maybe? And red poop? So what are your plans, Dark Fantasy Realms, with the kiddos gone for a whole 10 days? Finally time to play some games and whatnot? Is that what's on the bingo card?
Oh la la, look at the time.
Thanks for the manual execution of the command, right? Games and anime and housework. Oh, surely there can't be that much housework to do. Although, mind you, you're given that time to, like, finally you can probably actually get to some stuff that maybe you've been putting off just because, the kids, they're always busy. They keep you busy.
Welcome back.
What's up, dude? Gonna be having another full moon soon, and since Shidori's getting better, I think I should start training again. And besides, those apathy freaks are popping up everywhere. They are. All right, more Meryl. And any exclamation points? No. All right, lots of people want to hang relatively. Good old Ken. Ken would be a good hangout, and Yukari. And then we also have those. What do you want to watch, Ken? You want to watch something? Want to watch more of the film series we started watching? I wonder what Jordan would do if he had 10 days of bachelorhood. No kid, no wife, no job for 10 days. What would I do? Porn and beer? Pretty much. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe just porn? Maybe try a 24-hour stream. I've always... If I was El Batch, like, if I truly had the time, like you said, like 10 days is a lot, but like I probably would have to start it at least like a 12-hour stream. I could probably do that. I'd like to try a 24-hour stream, but I probably would have to not drink, which would be difficult because the alcohol just that'd end the stream early. But as you've seen on the VODs and from before, there's some streams that like went on for like 9 hours out of nowhere, and it didn't feel like I was streaming for 9 hours. So, yeah, I would like.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
I was waiting for that, cat. I was waiting. I got the beer right here. Like, I'm ready to roll. But it's just sort of at that time of, yes, my in-laws. Cartesian Cat. They did the Seinfeld drop-in last night, and I was like, oh, maybe they'll like take my son to school and then they'll just leave. And they didn't. And I was just like, oh, this is awkward. Because they're just sitting there. Just curious what I do for myself. Oh, nothing in my life would essentially change. It'd just be like, oh, I get to play some video games and whatnot and drink beer. It wouldn't change from any other day, actually. Actually, it wasn't. No, I pulled out the beer at the beginning of the stream, so to be fair, like, it still feels cold, relatively. It sat there for about 20 minutes before I was waiting for Cartesian Cat to come on in. So, and like I said, it'll get warmer as we go because now it's been poured. I'm gonna have to be rudely reminded in about 45 to 50 minutes, to drink the beer. So yeah, it's all part of it. Work ran a bit late. That's terrible, Cartesian Cat. It's Friday. You should have been out of the office at like noon. Started drinking your box of wine or something. All right, watching a detective movie with Amada might help me gain. And right now, the Temperance Arcana may help me even grow even more. I mean, I don't need courage. But I wouldn't mind leveling up Ken. So let's watch it together. Let's have a little fun with Ken. Yes, as a man I used to work with, always reminded us that the mountains are blue. Your beer is cold. Do they still do that? I don't really drink.
Really drinks a lot of alcohol.
Is Ken talking about me? I don't really drink Coors Light. I mean, if it's provided to me, sure. But I will not go out of my way to buy a Coors Light. It's not really my beer. I just went on to get something cheap, getting some hockey beer and whatnot. So this is the last beer I got left before I gotta go and get some more a PBR. But I didn't know they made a stronger version apparently they do. Hits the spot.
When you grow up, are you going to drink alcohol too?
I would like to.
I see. You should be careful about that.
Don't listen
I
to Ken.
heard that drinking too much is bad for your health.
Oh, it's great for your health.
Alcohol
Don't
has a
listen to
very
children. They don't know
mature
what they're
feeling
talking
about
about.
it, doesn't it? I don't think I'm a fan of all the rowdy parties, but having a nice glass does look kind of cool.
See, that's what he's talking
Speaking
about. A
of,
nice little
remember that
glass,
bar scene?
right? Or 8. It's been a stressful week. Well, I'm
Wow,
sorry
it's
about
late.
that, Kat. Just
Watching
think of it
those
now.
bonus
It
clips took
is the
longer than I
weekend.
thought.
All time to forget about the stressful week and move forward. For Jordan, 1 glass per 12 hours. I don't think I could do that.
It's about time I head to bed. Good night.
Maybe half a glass per 12 hours? Fun fact,
Today's lesson.
the founder of PBR, or co-owner, bought the adjacent property to his just to expand his estate. It happened to be the old Playboy Mansion. Time to turn on the mood lighting. Yes. Oh, Mr. Edogawa, this is the one that Maya hates. What, like, I know, like, since Hugh Hefner passed on, like, is that a recent fun fact there, Casey? Because, like, I know, like, once Hef died, like, no one knew what to fucking do with the Playboy Mansion. It needed a lot of work, and, you know, I don't think Playboy is quite what it used to be to begin with, and I think, like, his son was giving it to him, but, you know, I think he just wanted to sell the whole thing anyways. He didn't want to be bothered, so... Take your seats and we'll begin. Hi Fumi yo ai muno yako tomi choro rane. This is math class. Normally, yes. Well, Mr. Miyahara is feeling a little bit under the weather, so I'm going to be filling in for him. And since you came expecting a math lesson, I'll be talking about numerology. Numerology is a type of magic which sees the world through a system of numbers. Essentially, its practitioners convert matter into numbers. Numbers have power, so numerologists really take advantage of that power. Some say the first true numerologist was a Pythagoras. You know him from the Pythagorean theorem, but he's also quite famous for practicing magic. He and his pupils researched what is now called Pythagoreanism. They realized that everything existing in this world corresponds to a number. They considered odd numbers masculine and even numbers feminine. They also worked towards verifying the existence of holy and unholy numbers. The Pythagoreans focused on the numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4 because they add up to 10, which represents completion. They considered those first 4 numbers to be holy numbers, the most important of all. They're known as the tetrarchs. Ah! Did I know that Edogawa is voiced by Joker's VA? No, I didn't. No, he bought it before he died with the stipulation Hef could live there until he died. The PBR guy tore it down. It's an old fun fact. Rest in peace, Hef. The only man where heaven will be at this point. Yeah, pretty much. Later, others would build upon the numerological foundation that the Pythagoreans laid. Even recently, studies have been performed on the relationship between names and numbers. So let's take a look at this a little closer. Let's teach you a method to interpret your own name's meaning. And be sure to include your middle name too. So now to convert each letter of your name into a number, 1 for A, 2 for B, and so on and so forth, you add the numbers together. And if a letter has a 2-digit number like 14 for N, first add the 2 digits together to make a single digit. Keep adding those digits until you're out to a final number between 1 and 9. Upon learning of reflecting that this guy never shuts the fuck up, you can conclude that the characteristics of the person in question. Basically, your number represents your general personality. Hey, you got a little chuckle for that, right? Yeah, no, that's a fantastic little joke. Say, are you still listening? No, unfortunately, I wish I wasn't. But here's the test. Get it wrong and the numbers will haunt you, even in your sleep. Hi, Fumo Ioe Manayako Tamo Dashirane.
Okay.
Now, who to pick? I choose thee, Ty. What is the collective name for the 4 holy numbers in numerology? That was the Tetractys. Judges? Correct. Yeah, unfortunately, I hate you, but I still listen to you. A little bit more on numerology and names before you're dismissed. It can also be used to discern your inner self, your public persona, your future, and so on. Convert the vowels in your name into the numbers and add them up, and that reveals your inner self. Next, do the consonants in your name to get the persona you display in public. Using the same method on your birth date to calculate your future. Just make sure to use the Christian era dates in this calculation. It's also possible to assess your compatibility with another person using numerology. By adding the digits of your birth date to the others, you can... Is that like is this supposed to be part of the joke that he just doesn't shut the fuck up? Like, is that part of it? Like, no other teacher talks for even, you know, a third of what this guy talks. It doesn't end. I'm annoyed. Charm couldn't go up. Still? Couldn't max it out for me? Alright. Mail? Ooh, fill in the blank. Lots of people want to hang out. Yuko! I might want to hang out with you. Yeah, I feel like we have not hung out with Yukari in quite some time. Shall we ask? Am I heading home? Yeah, let's walk home together, right?
Yeah.
No thanks. Maybe next time. I guess I'm just not in the mood. I'm not sure how to explain it. It seems that there's something on Yukari's mind. If I want her to open up to me, I need to work on my charm. If I were charismatic, she might be willing to talk to me about her problems. So we need charm and charisma to be max? To talk to Yukari? In September? Guess we better start working on that, I guess. Alright, so, I guess who else is gonna take the, I guess we'll, go, are you guys gonna level up? Nope, not today. Alright, Yuko, you wanna hang? Sure. Oh, now I should probably drink my beer, right?
Hey, what's up?
Are we busy today? We're never busy for you, Yuko. I was thinking of coaching those kids some more. They're really looking forward to it. Alright, spend some time with Yuko. I did a bunch of research on my end for this, so let's give him a real workout. Yuko annoyed you so much?
So much time to train here.
Really?
So you have to practice on your own if you want to win.
What is it about her that annoyed her so, or annoyed you so much?
Yeah, we can do that.
Good. And don't forget, know your limits and make sure you stretch properly. Oh, why don't you give them some advice too?
They're only children, so I don't want to mention guts. But maybe I have to come off as a hard ass. But just some casual, you guys got this, how to do it.
Yeah, but don't forget to stay focused till the end. Now listen, no matter what, think positive.
What is it that
Don't give in to
Alienware
fear.
is shoving on you right now, P-Spice? Is it a monitor? Is it a computer for $5,000 dues?
Those kids are going to challenge the 6th graders soon. Apparently, the winners will get to use the school.
Is anybody else relatively excited
Earlier,
about the
they asked
new
me to write the
Steam
challenge letter
machine?
for them. A little worried, actually.
I know that was sort
Not
of
just about the race,
announced
but
the last stream,
also about whether or
but
not I spelled something wrong.
actually got some time to actually look at little bits and pieces of it.
Your honest opinion? Age
Their
difference
holiday
really
sale
matters
for
when you're as young as
laptops
they
and their
are.
monitors. I
really
believe
think they can beat
Dark
the 6th
Fantasy
graders?
Realms is rocking a giant Alienware monitor that she loves. It's got to be the right price. So essentially, Cartesian Cat's the Steam machine. Steam is coming out with their own computer, like their own little set-top box. Oh, I just ruined the joke. I apologize. Choo choo. Yeah, like it seems like the price has got to be right. I think. Like, I mean, as someone who's gone away from consoles now myself, except for like, you know, the Switch, I like, but yeah, it's basically a Steam Deck, but a set-top box to just hook right into your computer, into your TV would be my guess, and just has Steam OS on it. So basically Steam, although it does sound like they're open to people putting Linux and Windows on it if you want. So that'd be up to people. But I feel like they got to hit the price point of about $500. I guess USD, which still makes that expensive Canadian. But anything more than that, and I think, I don't know if people would be willing to spend that type of money on it or whatever. Do I really think we can beat the 6th graders? As long as we believe in them.
Yeah.
You gotta be like
You're right.
Parappa the Rapper.
Coach has to
You
believe
gotta
their team.
believe.
And they've all trained so hard too.
I give it, like, for me, like,
After all,
it's sort of
they
weird.
learn
I'm
from
trying to
us.
think of what it's
Why am I
called.
feeling
So, like,
nervous? It's gonna
there's
be
the
okay.
Steam Deck.
I'm sure they can win.
I had a little tiny box. I think it was called the Steam Link. And basically what that was like, all it does is you hook it up to your TV, and you hook it up to your internet, and essentially it just transfers it uses your computer to transfer your games over, and you can play something on it. Like, this one obviously has a little bit more
Come to think
oomph
of it,
to it. Obviously,
I've asked
there's
you to write
some
the
actual
challenge
hardware
over.
in it.
Probably should have used bigger words. Ugh, I'll be so embarrassed if those.
But I remember
at it.
I was looking for it like a couple months ago, so I was like, I never would have got rid of it, but they just coming out with it. Yeah, I mean, everyone's starting to think that Half-Life 3 is going to come out with it.
Oh, you're back.
Eventually. All right, so. Oh, now you want me to talk to him though too. Is Black Friday a thing still in Europe? Just give anybody the chance, right? All right, courage with him. I don't want courage with you. Okay, we're not gonna level up anymore. Junpei, what are you gonna get there? The planters up top. Does that takes time, doesn't it? Does it? I can't remember. I wouldn't mind the planters being good, but that didn't mention of being better off or anything. But it's only a Saturday. Options. Or you could do this. Here's some time for use of here. A note with the URL and a history web note. Maybe we'll do that. We'll see what that gets us. Histories of the world's greatest. It's like trivia on historical figures. Today's topic, leaders in battle. Your work's Black Friday sale is from the 6th to the 20th because they remember when like Black Friday was like legitimately brand spanking new, and it was legitimately one fucking day, and then it was like, oh, like it's Black Friday, but it's like all weekend, and then there's Black Friday, and now it's Black Friday week. Stop calling it Black Friday if it's bigger and longer than one day, for crying out loud. And then of course there's Black Friday, then there's Cyber Monday, then there's Black Friday only websites. It's ridiculous. I was happy I sort of got out of the retail end of things sort of before Black Friday became a thing. But for us in Canada, the big deal was always Boxing Day, which really sucked because Boxing Day is the day after Christmas, and no one was allowed to have the day off, which sort of sucked if you really like Christmas and whatnot. But I always sort of chose to work the super early morning shift, so I was out of there by like noon at the worst case scenario, and I didn't have to deal with a bunch of fucking idiots. Because you're just making money, that's all. Ambush has been enhanced after successfully attacking an enemy from behind. That gauge will rise. Your roommates are pissing me off. They always have some shit to complain about. What are they complaining about? I want you to take what your roommates are complaining about to you and then just diverge it on over to me so that I can listen about it, and then I will tell you what pisses me off so that you're just getting it from all sides. How about that? few messages. All right, Kaz and Bebe both want to hang out. Not right now, because you guys ruined the... If I choose to hang out, then I don't get to do the Sunday Tanaka thing, and it's all terrible. All right, no school today and time for the Home Shopping Network. I just wanted to turn... I know, like, I assume you guys would tell me if the sound, I don't sound like I'm being, overindulged by the sound of the music in the game, but I always want to sort of stay on top of these things. Like that. That sounds too quiet. Or maybe that's just to me. So you cleaned a pan that you made eggs in, so the eggs bits got in the strainer, and you haven't cleaned it out because it's been cleaned nonstop, and you need a break now and then. And you're all on your ass in the group chat because apparently that's a big fucking deal. How many roommates do you have, if you don't mind me asking? It's as if they didn't cover the counter in trash and dirty dishes and leave it for a day, and that's acceptable, but that's some food in the strainer that's supposed to catch food. But okay, sure, but yeah, right? Terrible. I agree with you, P. 4. That's a lot of roommates.
It's amazing commodity.
Big place though, or no? All right, what are you offering today? This exciting set, this anal bead set. That's a great gift for children, apparently.
Good.
This RC Geta, okay, and hyper metal robot, but one. All for 20,000 yen. Sure. Fairly big. Well, that's good. Like, is it good enough size to where you people aren't like really, running over the top of each other type of thing? I assume, obviously, like, you have a shared kitchen and dining room, I would assume. Your room's a 9x9, though. Depends. Do you spend a lot of time in your room, or is it just for, going to bed and possibly at once in a while making a little fort? All right, Maya, Kaz, Bebe. Sunday's that time we're at the shrine. Our friend might be. Yeah, definitely, except people can't be normal about the kitchen. Yeah, I've never had to live with roommates. Unless I count my wife as a roommate, which she probably wouldn't like that I would refer to her as said roommate, but...
Right.
And also my son, also, I guess, technically a roommate, but... You're usually outside on the porch or at work, so you're not in your room much unless you're playing a game. Yeah, well, that's good. But you have your own room, essentially, though? That's good. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you to Akanari.
I'm doing better today. I know it probably looked dire last time, right? Sorry if I scared you. I'd been reading a book before we met that day. I guess I got so absorbed in it that I didn't realize how cold the wind was. Do you enjoy reading books?
So how much, you don't have to answer this, but like, how much do you spend in rent a month? Tell your smallest roomie that the rent is due on the... Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah, I'd say so. 600, that's not bad.
That's something we have in common then. Nowadays, reading books is all I do. I find that they give me a way to escape everything else. I can just get lost in the book's private world. Do you read books all the way through?
Of course.
Oh, you do? I don't like to see them end.
Oh, you don't like to see the ending of a book,
The
eh?
more engaging a story is, the more I want to get lost in it.
And then split the utilities, I assume,
I'm always afraid to finish it, because
by
once
4
I finish
type of
the
thing.
story, I'll have to come back to reality. This inescapable body
Yeah,
of
go.
mine.
Yeah, I have to go tell my son that his portion of the
Heartwarming
rent
stories
is due on
filled
the
with
first.
hope. Those are the kinds of books I like to read.
Knowing
They
my
give
son,
me a
he'd
little
he'd be a good
solace when I
little
have to
sport.
come
He'd,
back
he'd
to the
pull out
real
his
world.
he'd pull out his piggy bank and be like, is this enough, Daddy? Who's this guy think he is, Beetlejuice? What year was Beetlejuice? Because I'm trying to think what year was this game originally. Which one's older, right? Beetlejuice was from like what, late 80s? I don't think this game, I think this game came out like what, 99? The first one maybe? But one of your roommates is moving out, so it'll be higher. Oh, that's, yeah, that sucks when everyone's got to just pay the difference. So I assume, are you trying to get another roommate, or are you guys just going to have like one party room or something?
It looks like the sun is already setting. Time is so ruthless. I hope we have another chance to talk.
I mean, if I want to hang out with Yukari eventually, I think I should level up the charm and
welcome back.
whatnot. Maybe have to go work. God, where is everybody? Morty. Wait is over. And then if you want to go hang out, Fuka's on the second floor. Hopefully we can fill it fast because your hours are cut this winter, literally getting 12. Ooh, that does suck. From like what, a normal like 40 hours a week to down to 12. That is a big oof. What are you gonna level up over here with Ken though? A little bit on the coffee beans. You know what? Sure, Ken. We'll go hang out. Okay, so essentially they just cut a shift from you, essentially.
I'm using different beans today. I went to a coffee shop and bought some real ones this time.
He sounds like he's hopped up already. Stop giving these children coffee. Oh, that's good then.
I made sure to store them in the fridge, and I only ground them right before brewing.
Little Ken here is a coffee snob.
I also learned you need to be mindful of how hot the water is, as well as how you pour it.
You did a great job.
Yes, I practiced with the cheaper beans from before, since I can't afford too many of the expensive ones. Although, it was hard to drink all that coffee, so I added a lot of milk and sugar.
Oh, you went on
Well
over to
then,
Tim's,
let's
eh?
drink,
Had
shall
yourself
we?
a double-double.
It's still really bitter. So bitter. But it's not only that. I could actually taste some of the sweetness and richness this time. The beans and brewing technique can make a huge difference, huh? Oh, and the smell was great too. I'm feeling a little nostalgic, actually.
Okay, coffee. It's no LeBlanc coffee.
Thanks for joining me. You can go on ahead. I'm gonna practice a little more to try and get the hang of this. Let's make some more if we ever get the chance. First I gotta use the bathroom. I drank a lot while I was practicing today.
Ken looked like he was about to shit his pants. And I just shit in my pants.
Good evening. I'm sure I don't have to tell you this, but there's only one more week until the full moon. I hope nothing serious happens. But you can never be sure what the future holds. Be careful out there, okay? Remember, I'm always looking out for you. We'll meet again.
Maybe that guy's trying to be Beetlejuice as well. You know, they tell you to never have horizontal lines on your clothes. You always want to go with the vertical ones. The slimming lines, they call it.
By the way.
Someone in my neighborhood actually has those symptoms.
Yeah, exactly.
There are a few in mine too. I'm scared. They said on TV it's not contagious, but I feel like it's a sign of the end of the world.
Ah.
Don't joke like that. The end of the world? There's no way. Can you imagine just how much of a dope you have to be to sit there and listen to that hogwash? Wish you were deaf. We already covered how many number divided by 0 is undefined, right? Oh, we didn't? Oh, is that the other class? Well, either way, as I was just told you, let's move on. For this next one, the answer is 8. Ah, don't you think 8 is such a darling number? Almost as precious as 9's little curly tail. Hey, but it's no 6, 7. 6, 7 for you kids that watch the channel. It's there. But no, the 2. Not enough people appreciate it. It's 2 is awesome. And our numbers just downright adorable. Feeling sleepy? Close them eyes? No. Stay awake.
Really appreciate it.
But then, on the other hand, things like the square root sign and the sigma have a much more refined feel to them. Pair them together with numbers and you can express anything in the world. Hearts, minds, emotions, everything boils down to synapses firing in up to the brain. Which means they can be expressed by numbers. Isn't it amazing what those cute little digits can do? Alright. See look how nice and short and sweet that one was. Right? That didn't take years to say. You didn't go dragging on and on and on. I guess you're creeping me out. Oh, are we playing today with Maiko? Maybe. Wild Duck Burger and Ajpurkur Thawa. We might go drop on in and check him up with stuff. Anybody hanging out with exclamation points? No. Okay.
Come to think of it.
They found that missing schoolgirl the other day. Tried questioning her, but her answers didn't make any sense. She said some kid saved her from an attack by a black thing. She left a reward with us, so I'll hand it over. There's still more. They found a missing person the other day. Oddly, he handed me a big wad of cash. It seems he was the president of some company. Pretty damn low profile for someone so self-important. Anyways, the police can't accept reward money, so you can have it.
Good to see you.
Wait, like, the cops just aren't gonna take the money? Didn't they need, like, new softball uniforms this year?
What'll it be?
Right.
I got some stuff you
The
might
Sin
find useful.
Blade, eh?
So feel free to browse.
Light evasion. I just wonder, are these, like, useful for me here? A short bow made of wood and animal hides. I feel like, we
When it
should probably
comes
at
to
least
blades,
get
you
everyone
really
a
gotta
weapon
take good
here.
care of them. Otherwise, they're
That's gonna
just
cost
useless
an
metal
easy
sticks.
peasy 100 grand. Dude, what the fuck? She put eggs on my clean plate. What the fuck is wrong with her? We're not talking about clean eggs? Clean eggs on a clean plate? Do you want to put her on the stream for me right now? We can have a conversation with her about how she doesn't appreciate these things. Do you want to go this far? I'm always open to having conversations with roommates.
The number of apathy syndrome cases is growing.
No, the eggs in the strainer and
Gotta
the...
be
Oh,
ready for
okay.
anything.
Fair enough. What on earth is a Rongo Wenin? It's a long spear used by the legendary king. Or Lance Death. I feel like I did get new weapons for people, though, as well. Which also is...
What do you got? Wanna... Alright, I'll take that. All done here?
I am done.
Come back soon.
You had to threaten to call the police on her. Now, is this the one that's leaving? It's never the one that's causing the problems that are leaving, right? Never is. Let's see. Do we have a better weapon? No. 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 Okay, there's one. Ooh, a scrub brush. The Grand Slasher. Guy is Grace. See, it's a good thing I didn't buy anything. Oh, I wish, bro. My other roommate is leaving because of... Oh. That sucks. Oh, and I love how you called me bro. You remind me of the young guys at work. And my son also calls me bro. Are you telling the other roommate to, like, please take me with you? Ah, the feeling when you go looking for something sweet and you find chocolates at the back of the cabinet that you didn't know you had. Uh-oh. Cartesian cat's getting into the chocolates. She's gonna read that they expired like 9 years ago. Hi! Alright, we might max out Maiko here. Alright, let's go.
Hey, come on! Let's play
Well,
on
we
the
don't want
jungle
to talk
gym.
about your
And the
parents'
seesaw,
divorce
and
again?
Kick the can, and then let's play everything.
Are these Dubai chocolates
Tired.
I keep
No
hearing
way
about?
You'll forget about me now, right? We played so much.
Dubai chocolate's a scam, right?
I'm moving.
Never heard of it
far
before in my life.
away. Dad told me I would always be his daughter. no matter how
Chocolate-coated
far away.
gingerbread cookies.
We're still family.
That sounds like
So I don't have to
diabetes.
be sad.
Have
Family's
12 of them,
special.
Cat.
Do you think I'll have a family of my own one day?
I'm sure you will.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, like, that Dubai chocolate's fucking expensive. I just don't know why. Just throw fucking Dubai on it and just like, hey, it's
When I'm all
expensive.
grown up, can we get married?
Whoa! Sure.
Really? You promise?
Oh, God. I'm engaged, folks. Here we go.
Take this, okay? I made it just for you.
Just don't make it weird. Don't make it weird at all.
Someday, let's get real wedding rings.
Apparently, she just proposed to me. Fitting.
I am thou. Thou
I essentially can't have a
The
relationship
bond
with
now
anyone
has
else, right?
nurtured, hath
Because
finally
now we're
matured.
we're getting married.
The innermost power of the Hangman Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow
Have you
upon
started on the box of wine yet, Kat?
the ultimate
Put it on up
love
with
of the Hanged Man
with a
within
cheese
myself.
fondue and pizza or something. Truly live for this weekend. All right, we can now fuse Attis, the god of sacrifice.
Close your eyes, okay?
Eyes are closed. A kiss on my cheek, how sweet.
Don't be so shy. Well, bye-bye. We'll see each other again, okay? I just know it.
Well, obviously, we're getting married later in life.
Oh, you're back.
I am back. What, do you not expect me to come home? Just one more week. I know, buddy. I know. All right. Yeah, I might have to work at the cafe. First, I'm gonna stop on over. Get out of the way, you apathy syndrome bum.
Marvelous.
What's this about things being neutered? I need
I'm
more
looking
than
forward
2
to it.
Twilight fragments, please.
Are you accepting a request?
Let's see what we got. Okay, that's gonna be easy. Just a Rangda Titania with a Matarukaja. Should probably check to see if I have a card for that.
The look in your eyes.
And then make
It's
35
strong,
personas, which I have
fierce.
32.
A far cry from how you looked the day we first met.
Do we have the skill card Matarukaja?
Very well then.
Let's see. Items. How do I not have... God, you think you fucking have every single goddamn card. Alright, let's go see if we can just make them. Hoki doki, future down the crapper.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Alright, how do we first just make Titania? How about that? Yeah, registered? No, they've all been registered. Okay, fuse, fusion search.
Shall we take a look?
Alright, there it is. Lovers. Black Frost and Dominion, or Dominion Oz, or Oze. Or Parvatian Dominion, or Parvatian Thoth.
See, this would be a wise choice.
Alright. So I would assume...
This persona is powerful.
I would have to just essentially see what we'd be bringing on in.
This persona is powerful.
Is there no way of knowing what your... I guess I'd have to look at Parvatian Thoth, right?
Which will you choose?
Don't see it there. Might get it with that, well, because it's auto tarot, but I think you have to have the actual Marakuraja. Nope. So Black Frost might be needed. So, okay, maybe we do
choose
Black
the
Frost then.
personas you would like to fuse.
Black Frost and Dominion?
This would be a wise choice.
And we need Madoru Kaja, I believe it was.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
Oh, which one was it? Was it Madoru Kaja or Maruk? God. All right, I know which ones make it. This is the one thing I hated even in the original. I wish they would have changed. I wish there would have been the ability to look up the quests while you're inside the Velvet Room. So now I gotta fucking get outside the door. Mata Rukaja. Mata Rukaja. Mata Rukaja. If you say it 1,000 times, you'll forget about it.
Ah, please.
All right,
Choose the personas you would like to fuse.
This persona is powerful. Please choose what skills to inherit.
All right. That's what we need. Mipatra is huge. What else do we want in here? Oh god, that's probably really good too. Probably. I'll take that.
No new powers have been bestowed upon you.
This will be the one where they fuck it up too.
Well,
You just know it. That's what I get. Ball right into the forehead. Gives you that little little dot right there, you know, that everyone gets. Well, hello, Titania. You know, I thought if someone's name was Titania, I thought their tits would be slightly bigger, push like maybe a G or a double G at most, but hey. Guess you'll want more than a handful now, do you?
Very well.
All right, we are all said and done.
We look.
Sorry.
Good day.
All right. Yeah. Ask the request.
Here
Get
are
that
my
all said and done.
requests. Wonderful. How splendid.
The High Queen of the Fairies, wife to Oberon. Isn't Oberon like the dog guy? I can't remember. Male uniforms.
I will await a
Siegfried.
report of
No
success.
Roy. I think DJ brought him up the other day.
Very well.
All right, what were we gonna do? It's evening. We've hung out with right people. Oh, we were gonna go and work at the Chagall Cafe. About working. Charm and courage. I don't need the courage. But if we drink the coffee, you can do that. Probably should have checked out the arcade to see how much that would have offered, but all right. Level up, please. Max out. Only one? Oh, never ends. All right, emergency, baby. Kaisuke. And good ramen. What do you get at ramen? Let's see what that does during the day. What can be done here? 900 yen for charm. Okay. Any exclamation points? No. My God, who do we want to hang out with? Maybe Kaisuke. No, the guy went off to go play doctor. This is number 5. Yeah, do you think we can make it to the fart club today? We can. We all get up in everybody's grill and just take a good sniff.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out, like, why. Mrs. P never understands that, you know, yeah, I'm streaming. I need answers immediately. I just know that the second I take my eyes away from the phone is when the message will go through. Can't deal with you people. All right, never mind. Let's focus on making some farts. That's what's important. Why are we always drawing the same bust? all the time.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere!
I know, cat, I know! I do need a drink. I do. Alright. Hopefully one more thing. Okay. Like, and what is what is Kaisuke drawing there? It looks like he's drawing a guy with a giant fro, not necessarily the bust with the giant helmet thing.
Do you have some time to chat after art club?
Always can make time for you, Kaisuke.
Everyone's working so hard.
So are you.
Is that what it seems like to you? That I'm working hard? Well, I told my dad about studying abroad. He said I should give it a try. And just the other day, he was telling me to quit.
He's a flip-flopper.
He's always wanted me to be a doctor till now. So for him to say that, I just don't know what to think.
Well, it's your choice now.
Yeah, that's true. But at the same time, if I study abroad, it kind of feels like I'm doing it because that's what my dad wants. Thanks. This has been eating me up for a while, and it feels good to talk about it. You're really the only one I can talk to about this stuff.
All right. Better friends. What if we became lovers? In a dangerous time.
It's great that you've always made your own decisions. Not like me, though. Sorry. We should get going. My driver's picking me up, so I can have him drop you off near your dorm if you want.
How rich are you? Oh, my driver's come picking me up into the Rolls Royce.
Welcome back.
How's my day? Have I been able to figure out why the machine in the command room is malfunctioning? Kirijo Senpai asked me to take a look, but I have no idea what's wrong with it. It seems to break down once a month around. Oh, don't worry. It doesn't affect our missions or anything. I mean, I was just up there the other day to check out, you know. New videos. A new recording. September 25th. 12:45 a.m. Look at how fancy this room is. Mitsuru's. Okay. Just stepping out of the tub. Time to relax.
I've gotten used to walking around without my bathrobe lately. Not a very good habit to fall into.
Well, where's those pictures?
I'm away from home, so it's no big deal, I suppose. This fashion magazine. I thought I'd take a look after I saw Takeba purchasing one. 256 snazzy looks to knock the socks off of your BFFs. Get her look. Sweet but glam do's and don'ts.
It's like reading Teen Vogue.
I don't follow fashion myself. I usually wear whatever the family stylist selects for me. The cutest essentials. Well, I would be open to trying this pink one. Not that it would suit me anyway. I'm no Takeba. I should remember there's a difference between what appeals to me and what I can actually pull off. Not good. I'm going to catch
put
a
some
cold.
Clothes on, Cyril. You're going to catch a cold.
I have to be up early again tomorrow. Now, which pajamas shall I wear tonight?
Thank God that's where it ends. All right. No new record. Yeah, is there anything else I'm supposed to be checking on here? Encyclopedias. Personal bathroom. Call the storage room all you want. Decorations and pictures. Vases. Alright, Tanaka. I don't think there's any games. It's only when they message you about the games, right? Courage. Agility. That's not the one I need. Alright, Tanaka, you went out today, my friend. Although you're not my friend, Mr. Devil. Let's go hang out.
Good.
And, not like we're hanging out with Succubus, but, their brother Incubus.
The other day, a woman came to my office asking for a donation.
How dare
Quite
she?
the looker, I might add. In fact, she was very much my type. But no matter how attractive she was, I was repulsed by her dedication to charity work.
Are you going to donate?
Of course not. I hate the very word. Why should I have to give my hard-earned money to a bunch of freeloaders?
How right you are,
I pulled
sir.
myself up out of squalor to get where I am today.
Cat?
I wanted to get back at the ones who used to laugh at me. That's what I always dreamed of, anyway. But, to tell you the truth, now I have too much money. Profits are
Tax
booming.
man sounds like
I'm
he's
so
coming.
busy, I don't have time to spend a yen of it. Maybe I should train someone to take my place. I could teach them my business philosophy and management techniques. It'd be a carbon copy of me. It would probably cost me a fortune, but if it works, then it's easy living. How would you feel about being adopted? Only joking. People would get funny ideas if I took in a child as old as you.
He looks selfish on the surface, but deep down, he seems to care about me. I understand him a little better. Not a lot better, just a little bit better. What's that, rank 9? There it is, one more, then I never have to speak with you ever again either.
Donate for the sake of the less fortunate, huh?
Alright, back to the dorm we go. 4 days left until the next shadow. Sup, dude? How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. How about you? Same here. I'm doing fantastic. Let's own that next shadow and make the world a better place, yeah? Sure. Itchy ear. Alright, more mail. Yuko wants to hang out. Bookworms, are you finally going to level up? No, still. I wonder what that date is. Kaisuke, he's gonna level up too. And then healthy brain food. Okay. Any exclamation points? No. Who do we want to hang out with? Still don't have the charm. We're really gonna have to work on both of those. I guess there really isn't one that just does one or both. I thought the coffee shop did that, but apparently not. Alright. Kaisuke, let's hang out with you again. So help me God if we're drawing that same bust again and I'll lose my mind.
Yeah.
It was so much better hanging out in the student council room when we were bitching about who had a cigarette butt shoved up their ass. Yet again. Give these people something new to draw. Sure, at the end, they might be able to draw a perfect bust of a gladiator, but let's start getting some live models in here.
Hey, sorry, but I need your advice again.
Teach them how to draw a banana correctly.
Let's meet up after art club like we did the other day. Don't tell anyone else about this, okay?
Let people, decide whether they want to have it lean to the left or the right.
I'm still torn on studying abroad. My dad's trying to make all my decisions for me. He chose the school I'd go to, the dorm I'd live in. He even bought my plane ticket already. And I haven't actually agreed to go through with it yet either. He's been like this ever since we argued about the art club. It's like he's suddenly trying to be more understanding. It's weird.
Do you want to be a doctor?
Well, being a doctor is something I think about a lot. If I do end up studying abroad now,
What's on the
and become an
weekend
artist,
plans for everybody?
There's no turning back, is
Anything
there? And I could
extravagant?
never
Is
be a
anybody
doctor.
going to
My teachers, my friends, and especially you. Everyone's been so
Is there any other
supportive, and I know what you must be
community that's
thinking.
having a
chance to
Santa
study
Claus
abroad?
parade,
What an
perhaps?
opportunity. Sorry. It seems
I know
like
that's
all
not
I
a
ever
thing
do is
for you,
complain to
Kat.
you, but I
It's
always
not
feel a
Santa
lot better after
Claus.
talking to you. So thanks.
Père Noel, maybe? Saint Nick? We'll nail it sometime. Kris Kringle? The Grinch?
Now I don't even know what I really want to do. In times like this, I turn to the heavens. I have to head to the bookstore. You can go on without me. I'm buying a fortune-telling book and reading the whole thing in one night.
All right, back to the dorm we go. I can't even remember if Elizabeth told us that the one area was unlocked or not. All right, the RC Geta. Is that like an RC car?
Back.
I am back. Good chance our next operation is going to be on Sunday. We got 4 days to prep, so don't slack off. And by the way, I started a new workout routine last week that's specifically geared for combat. Hey, you ain't the only one starving for a fight. Just say the word and you can count on me. Oh, I appreciate the enthusiasm, but don't get yourself so worked up. All right, lots of people wanting to hang. All right, games. Might be a good spot to go to, and then, of course, still the coffee shop. That was not what I wanted. Okay. Maybe I'll see what's available games-wise. I would love to do a Tartarus run, but I don't know if it's, if we've unlocked it or not yet. The new block. I assume you get a new block when you defeat the shadow, right? I try to sort of keep up with it in some way, shape, or form like that. Morty. All right, what do we got? Academics. Perfect. We've played You're the Answer, starring Regis Philbin. Good old Who Wants to Be a Bajillionaire. Still not leveling up. God, how did we achieve courage up so quickly? I mean, I guess it was really all down to every time we go to Tartarus and we go to the nursing station, you're getting courage points every time, right? I wish there was like is there an equivalent for that for charm or academics that has to do with Tartarus to go and meet up with someone?
By the way,
It's finally time to break out the winter uniforms. They're so heavy, my shoulders hurt. At least I found my lapel pin in my pocket. It haunted me forever I couldn't find it.
you know what?
My shoulders have been hurting lately too. Plus I'm hearing weird voices, and I've also been getting headaches.
No way.
You're haunted. Maybe she has apathy syndrome. Maybe it's her time of the month. I don't know. Finally the guy gets to talk about Masamune Day today. Couldn't sleep a wink. So let's not waste any more time. We're going to start with dates or Date's early life. In 1567 at Yanazawa Castle. No, stay awake.
And so?
And at age 15, he emerged victorious from his first battle. This began his rise to power. we're out of time. Oh, how did that just come along? Composition. Well, I'm sure she'll forgive me if I bring her some cake. So let's continue. More academics. Give it to me. Still no. Huh? Is there a way of checking literally how close you are to that or not? Alright, male. Kaz wants to run. Not gonna level up with him. And Kaisuke, again. He's gonna level up, yeah. Let's go meet up with him then again. I'll take the level ups all goddamn day. Should probably save, because we haven't saved in nearly an hour. That would have been disastrous.
Hi there.
Why can't I be left alone while I'm streaming? Alright, we'll see you later. He is tired. Oh, look at that. How nice of them to at least give me a slightly askewed angle of this picture.
Let's see. On cleaning duty today is Uraga Senpai and you. Thanks for your help.
Alright, we're out of here. Okay, let's make this quick. This room's smaller than my bedroom, but it's still surprisingly big. Let's take a break. So, I've decided that I'm going to study abroad. To be honest, I'm not really excited about it. But I already told my teacher I don't want to be a doctor, so...
This guy is a flippity
Want something to
floppity.
drink? It's on me.
Oh, I would love a drink, Kaisuke. Another beer? Top up, perhaps? Perhaps some moonshine
I
over
almost
there.
forgot. Did you want something cold? Or maybe... Hey! Look out!
Oh my god, I'm dead.
Hang in there.
Oh my god, I'm dead. Game over, man. Raga's voice sounds like it's getting further and further away. Don't go towards the light, Bastion.
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness. I kept calling
You're not
your
the
name,
guy in
but you
striped
wouldn't wake up, so
pajamas. Which head is
I don't see any
throbbing?
cuts on your head, so I don't think you'll need stitches.
Is that,
Can you
too
remember your
personal?
name?
Of course. It's Kaisuke.
Case. Hey, that's me! Come on, that's not funny! Well, your pupils aren't dilated, so I don't think you have a concussion. I was worried that when you fell, you hit your head or your face, and I
heard it all.
Anyway.
All right.
Do you remember what happened?
I heard it all. What are you doing on the weekend, Casey? I do. I remember what happened.
The box. I was
Oh,
the one
no!
who put it up there.
Well, certainly I
We
can
have a
sue
maid
you
who
then.
Cleans our house, so I don't do much cleaning myself. And I just got lazy.
God,
and
look at
put it
these
up
rich
there.
la-di-da people.
It's all
I
my
got a cleaning lady
I'm
that
so
shows
sorry.
up every
All I
day.
could think about was what would happen if you didn't
Morty.
wake up. I was so scared.
Just working
I
the
felt so
turkey
helpless
through.
Seeing my friend in trouble and not being able to do anything. I'm not a doctor.
Do you think you want to be one? Every
When I was
time.
younger, my dad told me a sad story about how he lost a good friend. He just collapsed one day, even though they played together all the time. Seeing you lying there, I understood how my dad must have felt losing someone he was so close to.
Working on Saturday? Yeah, I work all weekend myself too, so my weekend's out the fucking window.
Do I want to be a doctor? But I'd be doing exactly what my dad wants. Sorry, we should get going. Can you walk?
Lean
You can
on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. No one is gonna stop me from singing.
Oh, you're back.
Right? Limited set meter today. Healthy brain for them academics. We need to level that up. Let's go on over to Wakatsu. Any exclamation points? No. Alright, spend the night. What can be done? Ooh, Monday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday nights. The seafood full course for the academics. I'll take it. I think I can spare the coin. Come on, level up, please. God damn it, it's never gonna level up. What did I ask? Did I ask something different? I think I just asked what you're doing on the weekends. Then you said you worked, and I said I work all weekend as well. So we're both having a shitty weekend. Alright, Bebe in the sewing machine, good ramen, coffee. Bebe, you gonna level up? Ooh. Exclamation points. I feel like it's always getting on me checking for that, but gotta make Pea Spice happy and hang out with Bebe. Terrible haircut and all, but we'll let that slide. I mean, look at me. I mean, does my hair look fantastic? No. Did I use a bowl to cut it? No. But he's a nice kid.
I am most grateful.
All right, let's go. Oh no, what's wrong? Are you all right?
Oh. So you noticed?
I did notice.
Last night, my aunt, she was taken by the angels.
Oh, dude. Oh, what happened?
Well, I'm sorry. You were not expecting to deal with this.
No, but I can be here. I can listen.
The reason I was able to come to Japan, and now she's been taken away. She helped me so much, but I could not do anything for her. I tried, holding it all inside.
Let it all out,
baby.
baby.
Crying would not help me.
Let it all out.
But when I saw the look on your face,
Cry on my shoulder. He lost someone very important to him, and he's really opened up to me, which means we're now closer. God, this guy's sharing that type of information with me at rank 4?
Forgive me, but I cannot sew today. I am going
You shouldn't have come to school. You're not in the right mind.
Well, I'll be back.
Rough day for Bebe. Rough day.
Oh, welcome back.
There's been so much of high schoolness going on, Cartesian Cat. I hope you're paying attention. I barely have any beer left. What's happened? The full moon's the day after tomorrow. With only 3 shadows left, we're almost done, so let's do our best. You are paying attention, I've noticed. Alright. Thank you. I mean, it's not something to celebrate, really, is it? But, there's Ken, and then there's Yukari. Ken is probably going to level up Courage, which is the final movie, of course.
Oh!
And then...
Hey!
You got sauteed chicken that you keep fucking up. But cooking chicken... What is the focus point here? I'm always still relatively confused of like... Yeah, we always have people to hang out with, which is relatively good, I guess. Anything good in the fridge? 10:25. Alright, so we gotta wait till 10:25 to put the lukewarm takoyaki into the fridge. We could hang out with Ken. It's a waste of the courage, but he did rent that, and he might get that new ability. So you know what? Let's watch it together with Ken. You look forward to it.
Wow, that was so good! And the main character was cool and in control until the very end. That last
I'm a little
line he
surprised with
exchanged
Ken
with the
wearing the
casino's boss
short
gave me
shorts.
goosebumps. And how about that part when he was all, count to 5?
But see, that's the secret, Cat.
I hope I can be
Because
like
we have
him
to
when
play
I'm an adult.
games that have
What
a
do you
lot
think
of
it takes for a
talking.
guy to be hard-boiled?
Excellent situational judgment.
That's true. The detective did always make the right call, no matter what situation he was in. He was compassionate but level-headed, and he never fell for the
Are you doing
enemy's
anything
tricks.
good on the weekend there, Cat?
Come to think of it, that
Or are you
might
just
be
eating
just what I
chocolate and
need
getting
right now.
diabetes?
I tend to get worked up about what's right in front of me, don't I? That's exactly the kind of thing a kid would do. I need to fix that. Well, now's as good a time as any to start. I'll give it my best shot. If I do that, do you think I could become like him? A cool, hard-boiled guy, just like the detective in the movie.
Just the usual gaming. Have ya? Sorry. What am I doing here? Bring it close to me. Bring it close to me. What about streaming? Have you thought about getting back into streaming, Cartesian Cat? You ever wonder when you see like a music video back in the day? And they really bring the microphone real close when they're singing. And the amount of spit that goes on top of the microphone. Who's cleaning that? How many wipes do you think that takes? Wouldn't you be streaming during my morning though? If you're streaming during my morning, then I could watch Cartesian Cat. Unless you're streaming something else more adult and Morty. I don't follow. Of course.
When I hear you say it, I really feel like it's possible.
There you go. See? Looks like Amana has learned how to be an adult by observing the movie's main character. You might go to IKEA. Better be careful. Might end up spending a few bucks. Or are you just going for lunch? You know, getting them Swedish meatballs, per se. We might find ourselves going to IKEA ourselves. Although we were just there like a little bit ago, but we'll probably go after we move in to see, maybe get some nightstands or something. We are like in the worst spot of like, because we don't know like what the new place size-wise everything sort of looks like. So like we've gone and looked at
Look at the time.
couches and sofas and chairs and all this jazz, and we don't really know the space. I mean, we have like the floor plans and whatnot and a virtual tour, but that really doesn't give it to you until you physically are there. Courage again. Alright, yeah, I know. We've maxed it out.
Ones who should kill, prepared to be.
How close is the nearest IKEA to you, Kat? I feel they're just like everywhere for you, aren't they?
Excuse me.
The lost seem to be growing in number. Why's that? 20 minutes? That's not bad. That's about the same distance for the one for me. I cannot explain why, but my highest priority should be eliminating the remaining shadows. The moon will be full tomorrow. I shall accompany you in battle. What do you look? Are you just looking to get ideas?
Close attention, all right?
That's like the weird thing about IKEA. Is like, I never find myself going to any other furniture store, except like currently while we're ready to move out. like to sort of get ideas like of things. But I feel like IKEA is a very weird thing of where like you go to IKEA, you could go there like on a monthly basis to get ideas of how you would want to, you know, frame things out for yourself for like your rooms and whatnot. Whereas like you go to another furniture store, it doesn't have that same take of like giving you ideas of how your room should look, right? You'd like to get a frame for your Lady Gaga poster you got last weekend, and you have to go to IKEA for a frame? You don't have like a frame store? Exams start in 10 days, a week from Tuesday. And we better not do bad, because otherwise this teacher's going to get fired. With that out of the way, let's start on page 125. The younger generation is creating its own language in cyberspace. I must admit I'm no computer nerd, but I've become quite the master of leet speak you're all so fond of lately. I actually find it rather useful. Wait, is Miss Tokoyama Maya?
That reminds me.
Or Miss Torioyumi? Is she Maya? I know she's a teacher, and she hates Mr. Edogawa. I don't know, I feel like Miss Toriyami would not be bringing up the fact that she doesn't have the leet speak if she played the online game. That is Maya. Okay, I knew it was a teacher the more she gave out. Not only is it totally unreadable, it's impossible to tell whether it's gibberish or actual information. With my flair for cryptology, I could be a spy for the government. Why not? Alright, another lecture stayed up on. Level up, please. Still no. Still a no. How big is the poster? Like one of your big movie posters that you don't really see anymore because nobody goes to movies anymore? Oh god, lots of people to hang out with. Are you gonna level up? No. What about Nozumi? Nope. Old people? No. God damn it. So no one's gonna level up today. The brain food, we could do that. What can be done here? Regulars full course. Oh, but that's for the nights though. Monday, Thursday, Friday. No, I don't want to just waste that. That's more of an evening thing. Oh, the sweet store. Drift on out. Hello, little girl. Oh, I don't know who to hang out with. There's just so many people who are not going to hang out with. Nope. Yuko, she wasn't gonna hang out. Nope. Old man, the pharmacy. I'm a little shocked that he's not gonna level up. I feel like it's been a while for him as well. Let's go to the mall. See if Elizabeth wants to go hang out on a date, maybe. She's probably gonna turn me down like she always does.
Marvelous.
Okay, 2 Twilight Fragments, yes.
A shame.
No, another day. God damn it, that's my life.
Very well then.
What else is there to do during the day? Like, if you're not gonna, like, level up with people, and there's no one to, like, there's no real advantage. I'll go back to the dorm. No, I miss finding Twilight Fragments just hanging about. Shihiro. What do you want? I just wanted to talk. Oh, you don't have anything to talk about. So obviously we're missing something on her end. Fuka? Hey, I got time for Fuka. So hoping you taste the lunch you made. To be honest, I don't have very much confidence in your cooking, but today it turned out okay. I've got a bad feeling about this, but I got enough courage to try it. Let's give it a whirl.
See you. Sorry, I know you probably aren't very hungry at this hour, but, I'd be happy if you'd maybe give it a taste, if that's okay.
Who doesn't appreciate a bento box lunch, right? It looks
I use
good.
vinegar as a base for relieving fatigue, and then
The vinegar sounds terrible.
You know, just some simple
Vinegar
light
sounds
flavors.
terrible. What are you doing to me? Impactful flavor.
I want your honest opinion, okay? How was it?
Well, I'm not vomiting, so it's not bad for a beginner.
Really? Please, let me know if there's anything I can improve
Less
on.
vinegar.
Actually, you don't
Oh
look
god,
so well,
here comes the
either.
vomit comment.
Oh no, what do I do? I'll go get some water. Wait right here. I'm sorry I made you taste test my cooking. I just figured that I could count on you for an honest opinion.
Oh yeah, you got an honest opinion.
Well, thank you for your time today. I'm going to keep at it. I should focus on making it edible first, though.
It's a good first step. All right, have we opened up another rank? We have. So now we got to figure out what's the rank with Shimuri or Shayuri. I assume you have to level up. It's got to be charm or academics. It's one of the two. Courage is maxed out. Didn't even give me the option.
Shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the High Priest.
Okie dokie. Morty. All right, rank 1.
I'll see you back at the dorm.
Okay. I do have to work tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I mean, I'll stop at my normal time at 2 o'clock, but I have to go pick up my wife at work.
Welcome back.
But so she can go pick up my son from school, so I can go to my dad's place to go see him. He came back from the hospital today, so 2 months he spent in the goddamn hospital. And he's finally home today, so go stop by before I go into work to go see him, see how he's doing. So we're gonna be on standby in the dorms tomorrow, so make sure everything's ready. Yeah, I gotta work every other weekend. That sort of is the shitty aspect of my job, but what do we got? We got Tanaka and the Wild Duck Burger, and we gotta check on these. Wait, was he gonna check up on those with me? Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Girls are into slim dudes, right? So, yeah. Sure. Oh, you want me to okay, that's weird. So you want me to harvest them first? And then we can go plant new ones, I guess. Oh, I will. I mean, I think Charlie will be ecstatic about it. All right, what do we want to make now? The soul spinach, probably. All right, now let's go to the lounge again. I don't think that's gonna level up anything. It just makes them better, but it doesn't level up anything. You've already leveled up to your thing. You're probably gonna be courage. Don't need courage, man.
Ew.
Yeah, I mean, God, even I miss Charlie. It'll be good for me just to go in there and see him and scruff him all up. I love that damn cat. But I am happy for him, and I'm happy for my dad, because even my dad, every time we'd go see him in the hospital, he'd always ask how Charlie was doing and how he missed the little guy, so it'll be great for everyone across the board. Maybe I'll take another lovely picture of him and share it on the Discord.
We've got some new
Refresh
stuff.
pack.
Take your time,
Distress, confused, charm, rage, fear. Oh, God. They are so expensive, but those are awesome. And the Vitae G bottle.
Which one?
5 of those, please. That's fine.
Hey, you got everything you need?
What kind of kid just goes on shopping, spending $50 on medicine at the pharmacy, right? What a weirdo I am. 85 hours. Hasn't felt like 85 hours. Are you leveling up finally there, President Tanaka? No, it does look like it's gonna level up finally. My last day with you, you bum.
I've decided to make a donation.
Finally, look at you
Raising
being
money
a
to
good
help
sport, eh?
Orphans in foreign countries. Don't get the wrong idea.
Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
doing this out of the goodness of
Long-term
my heart.
investments.
It's a long-term investment.
I can't wait to see
Children
this
who
guy go
learn to cope
bankrupt.
with adversity are more likely to become rich and famous.
That's what I want.
Like me. I'm thinking of donating 10 million yen. Not a corporate
What is 10 million yen in dollars, right? A
But when I
yen is a
told them on the
penny,
phone,
relatively
they
speaking.
sent me this.
So that's like, what, $100,000? It's still a lot of money. It's probably a tax write-off, though. A thank you letter from the charity group.
I received it the very next day. Guess I can't back out now. 10 million yen is nothing to me, though. Once those children grow up and become successful, I'll introduce myself to them. I'll say, I'm the one who made all this possible. Then I'll be well taken care of in my old age. If it wasn't for our conversations, I probably wouldn't have considered this. By talking to you, I seem to have developed an interest in watching others mature. Thank you for that. Actually, I should be thanking myself for so wisely taking note of this.
Beneath that selfish demeanor, it looks like he at least appreciates low me. How about he appreciates some of these poor people with apathy syndrome? They look like they're having a rough go in life. I feel like this music is unfitting for the devil persona.
The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured.
The bond that's nurtured has matured.
The innermost
Say that
power
1,000
of
times
the
fast.
devil arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the devil within thyself.
Rank up. Level 10. With the busyness man. Alright, now we confuse Beelzebub, the Prince of Demons.
You can keep that letter. 10 million yen. I worked myself to the bone for that money. And all I have to show for it is that piece of paper. But it's not a bad feeling. I'll be going now. The paparazzi.
Oh yeah, like the
could be
paparazzi are out to
Any one
follow
of them were to
you.
Find out. My brilliant plan.
I don't know how you
would
stream for a few hours before work. I've never been able to do anything
by the
before
way,
work, fearing
about
I'd use
that
up my energy
exclusive
for work.
modeling
Well, see,
contract.
first of all, I'm not overly concerned about using my energy that I'm going to be using at work. I mean, it's not like I'm not like phoning it in at work. I mean, like to be fair, like, you know, it depends on, you know, I have no control over whether or not it's going to be a busy day or not a busy day. Generally, weekends aren't overly busy, and especially night shifts aren't overly busy. Like I have some stuff that needs to be done and whatnot, and you know, pound some pavement type of thing. But it's not overly terrible. But like all it takes is just like, you know, one incident, one shitty thing, like, you know, and it just turns into a busy day. But if I was to sit there and worry about that the entire time, I would never stream. Like I wouldn't have time to think about it that way. So I just try to take advantage of all the time I have off to stream in some way, shape, or form. So I try to look at it that way.
I've decided to pass on that deal. Rather, it's your fault for sending me mixed messages. Anyway, quit associating with shady middle-aged men like me, and find what truly makes you happy. Bye forever.
And again, like at the same time, like I've said this before, like streaming is just like an extra element on top of gaming in my eyes. Like, what would I be doing if I wasn't, you know, if I wasn't streaming right now? I'd still be playing a video game. You know, would it be Persona 3? Probably not. I'd probably, you know, play something else or whatever. But I mean, I'm still playing a video game or watching a bunch of YouTube videos. Like, you know, it still is a form to me of some form of relaxation. I'm not like, this isn't hard for me to do. Obviously, I don't have to like put on a persona, if you will, and act as if I'm on all the time. I think that's one of the secrets to streaming in a successful manner, and you know, whether different people will form success in different ways. I mean, I think of myself as a relatively successful streamer. Not that I'm making bank or anything like that, like I'm not, but I mean, like, I have fun while I do it. And it doesn't change my ways. Like I said, I'm not putting on a show that's different from my own personal behavior, right? So it's all just, this is all fun to me. Like, so that's what makes it easy to do. People who have to like stream for a living and have to put in some work is exhausting to those people. And there's a lot of top streamers who would probably, you know, for all the millions they make, I'm sure a few of them wish that their lives are probably a little bit more simpler, I guess. But that's their own fault. A lot of those big streamers are still trying to catch the bag, even though they're millionaires, which is very weird. But they're all afraid that if they don't stream or they miss a day or they take, like, you should listen to some of these people. Like, they're afraid of taking vacations because they're afraid that their viewership couldn't accept the fact that they might not be around for a week or two, and they'll move on to the next person and they won't come back to you. Like, quite frankly, I gotta be honest, like, if I had that thought mentality, like, oh my, that's so terrible to think. To think that like they're not really obviously your fans then. But then that's the problem of the monetary value that they put on these people. Right? Like, that's the problem. They're way too tied into it monetarily. Like, the fact that you can't take a vacation or feel like you can't take days off, like, I know I nail on him all the time, but Co-Carnage, a stream, you know, get the bingo thing rolling, he looks at it as a bit of a pride. He was someone that I believe, I know I'm gonna get the years wrong, but he was someone that streamed every fucking day for something like 5 years in a row. Like, not taking a day off because they're sick. You know, like, people get sick, man. Like all just because, like, oh, well, you know, I'm trying to do that. Like, no, dude, like, that's not healthy. But they, like, people praise that. Just like how people praise, like, oh, like, I haven't missed a day of work in a year. Like, oh, so you're telling me in a whole year that you weren't sick? Bullshit. You're making other people sick coming into work. Like, that's the mentality of these people. That they don't look at it that way. Like, be a human being, man. Realize people have lives to live. I just don't understand how, like, so you're telling me 5 years you didn't go on a vacation? You were making millions of dollars a year, and, you know, your family would love to get away from it all for a week. Heck, fuck, even a weekend. Nah, I gotta keep streaming. I might miss the back. Like, give me a fucking break. God, get that mentality out of the way. It's a terrible mentality. Work to live. Don't live to work. But I guess maybe that's why I'm not the millionaire streamer. Could be. I don't know. And I just like to really nod on CoCarnage because I think he's a fake persona himself. But he's not the only streamer that does that. There are so many who are so afraid of taking just a single fucking day off or a weekend. Heaven forbid they enjoy themselves because they're afraid they might not have 1,000, viewers pop on in and watch their stream. Oh God, whatever will happen to my viewership? Why did we dress up for the full moon? You incited a classic rant. You did. And I appreciate it. I'll never turn down a rant opportunity about CoCarnage.
I've located the target.
God, allegedly, if Dr. Disrespect didn't take days off, when is he supposed to message all of those miners? Fuck me.
It's in the Iwatodai Station Plaza.
This will be the 10th shadow. Only a few left. Let's just worry about them one at a time.
If they actually appear one at a time, we don't need two at once again.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Yukari-chan, how did you know? I sensed two of them.
I mean, if you play video games you enjoy for a living, I suppose you don't need a vacation. Your life is a vacation. Relatively speaking, yes. Like the old adage of, like, you never work a day in your life if you enjoy what you're doing, right? Like, I understand that take. But also on the other end of it, if for some apparent reason that you feel like that you need to stream every day without having any days off, you're playing yourself. You're a clown, to be honest. Like, could you picture, like regardless of how much maybe you enjoy what you do or anyone here in chat does, would you really picture yourself working every fucking day of the week without taking days off? Or taking a vacation? And even if it's a staycation, I'm not saying you have to go off and fucking Los Cabos, Mexico for a week or two. Like, I'm not saying that, but I mean, like, just take a step back and enjoy your family for once or something, right? Like, it's a little weird to me.
What? Seriously? Me and my big mouth.
And for what, right? Just to say, like, as some type of accomplishment, like, oh, I streamed every day for 5 years. What did you do? Oh, I hung out with my family. I went and enjoyed my time with them. I didn't feel the need that even when I was feeling deathly ill that I had to still stream to people. I don't know. Weird concept, I guess.
Where's Shinji?
He notified me that he'll be joining us later. He didn't say why, though.
Figures. He's always played by his own rules.
I wonder what's going on.
I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. You said he'd join us later, right?
Yeah, that's already better than a certain someone who didn't show last time.
I'd say most of us don't enjoy our jobs. Here in America, it's twisted. You earn paid time off, but your job often makes you feel guilty for trying to use. Yeah. I mean, I would say, like, for America, you could probably generalize that, Casey, for North America. Even in Canada, we relatively have the same take. Cartesian Cat over in Europe, where you hear many good things. I don't know if it is across the board in all of the countries over there, but You understand that they have a lot more paid time off than generally we do over in North America. There's a lot less work stress life and a work-life balance that might be a little bit better than we are situated with over here in North America. Now, again, that's not everybody. I feel like I have a relatively really good work-life balance at my particular job. I don't know if that just pertains to my particular job or my choices that I make type of thing, but I really don't try to bring my work home with me, and that's important to me. And also what's important to me is my time off from the dildo factory. I don't like working overtime. I don't like being there any more than I need to be, and I'm not out there to prove anything to anybody. I go there, I do what's expected of me, and then I leave, and that's the end of our contract, right? I give you my time, you give me money, and when that's over, we skedaddle. Leave me alone. And I think that if a job appreciates that of their employees, then all is good, right? But I'm not in management, so maybe that's different for people who are managers. I'm sure it is. I do see managers all the time coming in on weekends and evenings, and that's part of what they signed up for. That's not for me. I'm not interested in that. I don't want to be a part of that. If I was to be a part of that, I would like to change the philosophy on that, which I know would not work, but that's me. Especially if it's a staycation. You worked for a company for 10 years, and every time I wanted 3 or more days off, they gave you shit, saying, you're not even going anywhere. Why do you need this time off? And the kicker was, if it wasn't even paid time off, I just needed a break every now and then. I hear you that. And like I said, Casey, you're probably not alone. There's millions of people who have to deal with that, right? I mean, like I said, I count my blessings. I'm extremely relatively lucky that I'm not forced into working overtime. I'm not forced into being at my job when I don't need to be. I'm not bothered on my vacation time, regardless of whether I go somewhere or not. But it's just one of those things of where, like, I have X amount of vacation hours. And if I don't take them all, I don't get paid for that time. So I use all of my vacation time, and I'm not bothered during it. So it works out, right? I mean, they appreciate you showing up till you don't, meaning you take some time off and then all of a sudden they don't appreciate that at all. Oh, yeah. Like, I mean, if there's abusers of, say, sick time or whatnot, I mean, this is more of a thing that's lately appeared, but, like, a lot of jobs will have that unlimited time off, right? But it's never really unlimited, right? Because what happens is, just like you said, they don't appreciate people abusing that system. And it's like, well, is it unlimited or isn't it unlimited? You can't get mad at people for taking advantage of a benefit that was mentioned. Then it's not really a benefit if you don't like it, right?
Hey, come on, that wasn't my fault. Don't worry, I'm totally ready to go this time. See?
Wait. Amada-kun isn't here either. Hey, Junpei, go get him. That'll be your punishment
So
for
we're
last
missing
time.
Ken and Shinji.
Punishment? What is this, kindergarten? Well, I guess it is a kid's bedtime.
All right, we've got 2 targets this time. Let's get moving. We'll decide on our team formation once we get there.
Let's go.
Look, there they are. This is the route we always take to school. We've got to protect it.
It's almost like they're waiting for us.
By the way, where's Amada?
He wasn't in his room, so who knows?
Shinji's late too.
We should probably hurry. I think they're about to make their
And I don't think that'll be anything that will really overly change for us in North America, Casey. Like, I don't think we'll not in our lifetimes anyways, will we approach the level like the Europeans have with their work-life balance. I don't know why. Like everyone in North America, I think, would love and appreciate having the European lifestyle to work-life balance. But for some apparent reason, everyone votes in that specific way, and it's just always just like work. Like it's never any enjoyment of life at all. And that's unfortunate, right? It really is.
Then we have no choice. Let's organize a team from the members we have here. Once we're set, we'll move in.
Oh yeah, agreed. And that's not to say like greed doesn't exist, obviously, in Europe. It exists everywhere. Fuck, if you were living on Mars or the moon, it would still exist, right? So there's no escaping it. All right, who do I talk to when we want to? Do I just leave the area?
Yes.
Are we ready? We're ready. I'm happy with the group.
Standing by to provide support. Be careful out there.
It's like a dog and someone in a wedding dress, surrounded by a fence.
The Fortune Arcana is gone.
You have no idea why workers in the UK get more
Arcana
humane
must have done
treatment?
something.
You would move there if you could.
There's no way to attack it now. You'll have to defeat the Strength Arcana first.
It's it's just like, look like, I don't know, like what, 50, 60, 70 years ago, like before the big unionized movements, like, everyone argues like, unions make everything better, right? That's how you fight for your rights. And, a lot of workers, like, even though if you're not unionized, you thank a union for all of the rights you have, because you don't have to work 90 hours a week, that you get to have safety precautions at your job if you need them, type of thing. Like, that's the approach, and and look how long it took. And then there were still like corporations that were union busters, and were more so happy of just like, can we just so what, we lost 14 people that died today trying to work, right? Who cares about that? I wish there was sort of like a little bit more of an appreciated level of, like at least through, okay, that hurt, through the Commonwealth countries of being able to, because I'm in Canada, there's numerous Commonwealth countries. That maybe the approach would be is like, oh, every Commonwealth country should be able to work and live amongst them, type of thing, but they're not that way. Like maternity leave, I think we get like 3 months here if you have a kid. I think it was Sweden or Finland that you get 9 months or a year. Yeah, like some jobs are different. Like my wife here in Canada, she could choose 2 options, and this is just like government wise. But she could take a year off or 18 months off. If she took a year off, she pretty much gets almost fullish pay from the government, somewhat. Or if you get 18 months, you're still getting the same amount of money, just spread out over 18 months, but then you have the protections of, like, you can't lose your job. There are jobs that also exist of where they allow you to take parental or maternity leave and also will top you up. So like you get an amount of money from the government, like I said, it's like 50 or 60% of your wage, and then you'd have a really good job that would top you up so that you would not be out any money. Like, those are very, very rare. I thought I pointed out, like, my job doesn't do that. I wish it did. Otherwise, I would have taken, the time off, but usually they only allow one parent to do that. So usually it's always going to be the mother that does that type of thing.
Red hurts and blue helps. Allies and enemies. It
Yeah,
doesn't
and like
discriminate.
I don't know how you fight for that more, right? Like, I mean, you know,
Where
you just
stuff
gotta
is
go
random,
and
I can't predict it.
argue with the
Either
government
way,
and say,
be
you know,
careful.
please give us more rights or something better. Like, I've heard it all. Like, it sounds crazy. Of people who go to you know, have children in the U.S. and then they have to be back to work, like, you know, in a month. Like, mind-boggling. Mind-boggling.
What next?
All right, you got recon.
I won't lose.
The incredible Junpei back in action. What's the plan?
Yeah, and that's what sucks, right? Like, it's not going to change. Like, why can't it change, right? Well, you know, people vote for what they want, and there's no breaking that type of thing. But all right, don't use that. Thank God you didn't kill him.
Strength Arcana seems confident in its power. Don't be fooled by its appearance.
I'll go with.
Can we attack that other thing? No, we still can't attack that yet. I have a lot of personas here.
Appreciate it.
Thanks. Now's the time.
This is another one of those fights where I feel like I am missing something. Like, I remember even like you know, this is many moons ago, but again, nothing has changed in that aspect. But my wife's cousin had a really good high-paying job with you know, one of those Fortune 100 companies, right? And I remember when she had her kid, like, her expectation was to be back to work, like, I think in 3 weeks. Like, so it just shows, like, sort of like, you know, even, you know, regardless of what position you have type of thing, you know, whether or not you get that type of time off. Now, what I don't know is, was she allowed to take time off and she chose not to? I don't know. Like it could have been one of those things where, like, oh, like, she could have, but maybe she was in the position she's in because she doesn't. I don't know. Like, I don't want to speak on that type of stuff, but, like,
I'll go with.
There's that thing about, like, well, you know, it'd be nice if there was just the right of just, like, no, if you have a kid, like, this is what you have off, regardless. You are going to be off. That's how that works, type of thing, right? And you don't lose your job or anything like that. Poor Junpei is just eating it every time.
What's the plan?
Hopefully this doesn't hit back. It hit, but
It's gonna win this.
uh-oh, what is Mobius Rondo? Oh God!
No, you can't, John.
I can read you like a
Thank
book.
God that missed. I think I'm supposed to pay attention to what this is doing. Okay, it looks like defense. Defense for all allies has what, increased? Is that what I read?
Strength Arcana possesses immense fortitude.
I gotta get Yukari up. I want to use that max.
Thanks. What's next?
Thanks.
That was close.
Here, G.
Please, yeah, do something. Can you heal me up? And you know what? I mean, I don't know how like the U.S. is currently doing, but like, just take something like that of like, okay, so like your maternity leave is dog shit, but then they're getting mad that people aren't having children, you know, for later on in life to keep, you know, the machine rolling. And it's like, well, geez, if you want people to have children, you have to make it beneficial to people to have children. People can't afford to not have, one income less, right? In the world, like, you know, we're coming from a world where, you know, our parents used to just have one person work, just one, right? They were able to get a house, they were able to get a car. You used to have a summer vacation all on one income, and now you're lucky if you can afford any of those on two big incomes. Like, it's just, you know, like, you start to ask, like, what's even the point anymore, right? No one's winning anymore. Yeah, they relatively are, Casey. It's not so maybe much in the U.S., but you certainly hear about that a lot. Like it's in Canada. We're always told that like, oh, not enough people are having children because it's going to make the later years super hard. Of like, you know, have more people pay into the taxes to keep the standard of living still rocking, and it's like, well, not like this isn't how this is working at all. Like,
Can you test something out?
why are people not paying attention to this? I do not know. Do you think people want to have children when life is so expensive? No. No, they don't. And I don't know why like governments and places are shocked about that type of thing. Wheel of Fortune. I didn't know that Pat Sajak is unretired. Is this Ryan Seacrest now? Oh, what's that? Magic? Magic strength has increased. So I guess that's what you got to do is take advantage of the magic stuff or whatever it's whatever it's showing. Like take advantage of it. There you go.
Now's the time. I won't lose.
And we're also in the generation of where, you know, couples are choosing not to have children at all, right? For whatever reason, you know, personal or whatever. But like, I mean, I'm sure in due part of that is because it's expensive to have children. Kids aren't cheap. Uh-oh, Rebellion, you're turning up those critical rates? Oh god, thank god that didn't kill me. Don't hit Junpei. Thank you.
What to do?
So still the magic is where it's at.
I have to do this.
Oh, I would have loved to use your max thing there, but...
Thanks.
Can't break me.
Oh, you're attacking magic.
Give him hell.
That's not good.
Suck on that.
One step at a
You gotta
time.
drop your. I don't know if we can actually. It's probably not even how that works.
How we do this? Don't think so.
You have a friend with kids, and he would argue that kids aren't expensive unless you need to pay for daycare. But I don't know. I don't have kids. Depending on where you are, absolutely, daycare can be super expensive. It's such a weird thing because, like, I mean, I've been extremely lucky. Like, being able to work shift work pretty much allowed me to be home, and with my wife's schedule, like that, someone can generally always be home most of the time with him. So we've never really had to require daycare. But for your typical everyday families who work a typical Monday to Friday 9 to 5 and can't afford to have one of them stay home, daycare can be upwards of about $1,000 a month. It's gotten cheaper over the last couple years because the government has stepped in to like offset that cost. But the problem is there isn't enough daycare facilities that are a part of that program, so you're still stuck. Like, everyone wants to sign up for the government daycare where it's cheaper, but there isn't enough of them. But there's a lot of the privatized ones, but they charge up the hooper. And, you know, like I said, that's where you get your $1,000, $1,200 for daycare. And that's why there's a lot of people where, like, generally one of the parents, whoever makes the less amount of money, will be like, oh, well, I might as well just stay home and not spend $1,200 a month on daycare type of thing. And they can go out from there. Like, that's $1,200 for, like, one kid. Double it, $1,800, $12, you know, for multiple kids.
I'll take care of
So
this.
obviously it can get very expensive.
Let's go.
Thanks, dude.
Not Mobius Rondo again. Like, I was extremely lucky with my work because, like, on those off days, my before she passed, like, my mom and my dad would watch Logan for like that one day a week where, like, both me and my wife had to work, and, you know, I'd pick them up afterwards. And so with my dad being in the hospital and my wife had passed, or my wife, but Jesus, no. My mom had passed. I had to switch. I had to ask if I could switch to night shift so that I can still take my son to school, pick him up from school, and then still go to work, right? So obviously I had a flexible job and a boss that was like, yeah, we can do that for you. And I'm graceful, making up words here. Gracious, that they were able to do that for me. Because, you know, it's not always possible. Because if not, it'd be a fucking tough go. Like, we sort of really didn't know what we would do, type of thing.
Strength has been defeated. I can detect Fortune's presence again. Your attack should land now.
Okay, so what do we gotta do this thing?
I have to do this.
Okay, don't do that. How about we try this?
And take.
That worked a little bit better.
Who's gonna win this?
That's what we needed to find, was the weakness. Use that on Yukari. No, not him, goddammit.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
No! Do this.
I doubt you're gonna get him back up, but I wanted to see if that was available to you. Nope. What a waste.
I'll go with... not that. Here we go.
I'm good to go now.
I don't think you have any skills for this.
Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Alright, everyone's fully healed up.
You're on a roll, Junpei-kun.
I love that we know a weakness. That is great. And you know, again, on the day, like some workplaces, again, like I feel like you'd have to be extremely lucky. But, you know, some workplaces have a daycare in them.
I have a feeling about this roulette board.
Why did I picture that was going to happen? Oh, nothing happened. What does that mean?
Huh? Nothing's happening?
Misfire, huh? I've had enough of gambling with fate. Let's
Yeah,
take
I don't
it
think you
down.
want to play with that much longer.
Looks like you can target a weakness.
See you later. $47,000. That's a level up and a half. Concentrate. Next magic attack will deal more than double the damage. I feel like that could be good. When shifting to an ally, that ally recovers 5 SP. I feel like that's a little on the low side, so yeah, I'll take Concentrate.
This I can fight even better.
Amrita Drop. Cures all ailments besides KO for one ally. Obviously that means get rid of Mipatra.
A new skill. Gonna have to try it out.
Mataranda. Do I have the same? Yes.
Now I can support you all even better. Good job, everyone.
Oh man, it's exhausting dealing with 2 of them at once.
The 2 claiming to be Strega did not interfere this time.
It's probably because we have their navigator. They can't outmaneuver us now. Anyway, I'm glad everything went well. Still, Aragaki Senpai never showed, huh?
Guess he's
I'm
back.
Too.
Back again. Iceman's back. Tell some men. Your oldest is getting into these types of games on Roblox. He looked on getting different fighting pals and have all different skills. You fear for him. If he starts trying to learn Japanese, that's where the fear comes in.
The chairman doesn't seem to be too concerned. He's already headed home.
Yamagishi, do you know where they are?
Sorry,
I was like, shouldn't you be
I
at
haven't
work
been
today?
able to locate them
But then
yet.
I was like, no.
Let's
If I
return
have
to
to
the dorm
work,
for the
you
time
don't
being.
have to work.
Akihiko, are you listening?
Shouldn't you be playing Battlefield or something?
October 4th, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Helping the channel algorithm.
I'm gonna go look for
Going to spraying prayers on.
Wait, Senpai, I wonder what's up.
Akihiko.
I got you.
You came, just like we agreed. Do you know why I called you here? You probably have an idea, since you skipped the operation for it.
How old is your
2 years ago
oldest?
today,
If you don't mind me asking.
On October 4th.
Are they a
that was the
teenager?
day my mom died here.
What level do you allow
They
Roblox
called
into
it
your
a
life?
car accident, but it wasn't. I saw the whole thing. I saw
I don't
my
even know what
mom
Roblox
get
is.
killed.
I know of Roblox.
You murdered her! Since then, not one good thing has happened. Just being alive is torture, and all I get from people is sympathy, no matter where I go. What's the point of living like this? I've even thought about killing myself. But I wouldn't be able to face Mom like that. That's why I vowed to live until I found her killer. You! I once heard you say you wanted to forget what you did on that day. So, when I realized
Acts
it was
like a
full
teen,
moon
but's
today,
11.
I knew I had to confront you. Today, Mom is with me. I'll make you remember what you did to her. I'm gonna kill you!
Do it.
Attitudes come early.
Huh.
Well, fuck
No
yeah,
one
they
else is
do.
back yet?
Simpsons was always right. The sooner they talk, the sooner they talk back.
Man, I wonder
A
why
6-year-old
Sonata-san
talks
was
back
acting
to
so
me.
Weird. Something about the date? What's so special about October 4th?
October 4th. That's right. I was so focused on the operation that I didn't realize it. Today is the anniversary of the day Amada's mother was killed.
She was killed?
Yamagishi, I need you to locate Aragaki and Amada immediately. There's a good chance they'll be together. Akihiko must have already realized it.
I'm on it.
Yeah, don't forget the eyes closed, Iceman.
What's going on?
Public records
Oh,
say
sorry.
that Amada's mother was killed
Machine
in
gun
an
noises.
accident. But in truth, we were the ones responsible for her death.
What?
It happened 2 years ago, when we were
Ooh,
hunting
green
down
text.
a shadow
No,
that
that's
appeared in
special.
the city. Aragaki had only just awakened his persona, and he lost control of it for a moment. We'd been so focused on the shadow, we hadn't accounted for any civilians in the area. Unfortunately, there was one casualty. It was Amada's mother.
No way! Are you kidding me?
Wait, so to Amada-kun, Aragaki Senpai is...
I should have considered this when Amada volunteered to join us. It's possible that he...
I found them. They're at Tatsumi Port Island. They're together. And I'm picking up someone else, too.
Is it Akihiko?
Wait. This is... No! It's Striga!
Oh, God.
Hey, isn't that a problem?
It's a huge problem.
This couldn't be worse.
Yeah, why even try, right, Iceman?
Come on, we gotta follow her. Right?
Do it. I won't stop you. You're right. I just wanted
Poke
to
him in the
forget.
dick.
That's why I left everyone behind. And tried to use the drugs to suppress my power. But nothing I did could erase the memory. No matter what I do, I always end up back here. It's my fault. This is what I deserve. But I gotta give you a warning.
A warning?
You take my life, and you're going to end up just like me. You better be prepared for that.
What? Are you begging for your life?
Even if all you have now is hatred, one day you'll regret it.
Shut up! That's bullshit!
Kids swearing. See?
I must say, I
They
agree.
learn from the best. Good old Revolver Jesus making an appearance.
These are not his sins to bear. That is the nature of revenge. Is it not permissible to kill
See,
those
Iceman.
who are themselves killers?
Thanks for the algorithm poke.
That's right.
What do you want?
Losing one of our own has posed a slight challenge for us, but we cannot simply turn a blind eye to all the trouble you've caused.
You bastard.
Fear not. This life is but a stepping stone. I shall deliver unto you both salvation.
What'd you say?
My.
Revolver
Protecting
Ocelot
your
would be
would-be
better?
murderer.
Could be.
Oh, but that's right. Whether or not to this boy's revenge, you are fated to die regardless.
What does he mean?
You've been taking those suppressants for some time now. You don't have much longer.
That's bullshit!
Listen to your body. The signs have already begun.
What are you talking about? You're just going to die? No matter what? Even if I don't do anything? That's not fair! This is all I've been living for! What was even the point then?
The cause of death is hardly of importance. Besides,
That's a
the
long,
breath of life is
smooth
faint in
barrel
you as
right
well,
there.
child. You were planning to join him once
Straight
the
as an
deed
arrow.
was done, were you not?
Mata. What?
This may be a bit ill-timed, but no matter. It matters not whose life I take first. You're both destined to perish anyway.
Shut the fuck up!
Swearing.
No.
Now then, with what life you have left, answer me this. There is a navigator in your ranks similar to Chidori, is there not? You've been killing the shadows we wish to protect with startling efficiency before we can even arrive. Tell me, which one of you is it? If you don't expedite your answer, then this will hurt you more than it hurts me.
Oh!
What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? Or are you ready to talk?
There's no one.
I feel like this is unfortunate, really a bad time. And I shouldn't have even started this fight, but I didn't know that we'd be led into a super long cutscene, and I have a feeling that this is going to take a lot longer than I anticipated. But I gotta bounce. This is like Trails all over again. This is how you, it's like what, leaving people on a cliffhanger? I think this is how we accomplish this. Unfortunately, I apologize, but I don't want to get any more messier here than we need to, but I gotta bounce, ladies and gentlemen. I know, that blows. But we'll do it all over again in 6 months. Not really. As always, folks, as Kenny Omega says, it's time for me to bounce out and say goodbye and good night. Premature biscuits yet again. Goodbye, everybody. Peace.